Hello everyone, my name is Renier Del Rio and I'll be talking to you about performance counseling. So first off, let's see what's performance counseling. Well, that's an improvement of performance and productivity to employees by providing feedback of the things that they're doing right and the things that they're doing wrong. So now we're going to look into performance counseling. So when you perform performance counseling, you need to ensure that the employee knows that this is not disciplinary action, and this is just simply a session to help the employee improve on what they're having problems with. You need to know that the session needs to be held in private. Confidentiality, it's a main concern. So you just want to keep it on the wraps and make sure it's just one-on-one conversation. You also need to identify the purposes of this session and what is the employee is having problems with. You need to let them know about the topics that you need to discuss before you begin this session. And also, again, you need to state that this is not going to be any disciplinary action. You need to be sincere and supportive to the employee, and let them know the desire that you have the desire to assist the employee, and you need them to perform to company standard. Once you begin the session, you want to ask questions. Why is the employee having problems? What's going on? Is there like a financial issue? Is there a family issue? What is wrong with the employee? You want to ask the employee, is there any problems that's preventing them from performing, from doing their job right? They let them talk. You want to hear what they got to say. First, you got to listen. You just got to listen to see what's going on. And then you just go ahead and ask if there's anything about their job that they dislike. Maybe they don't like something about their job, and you want to understand what's going on and what is preventing them from performing, from doing their job. You want to know if there's something being done by someone else. If they're having problems with another employee, that could cause a problem for them to perform as well. You need to ask yourself those questions. You need to ask the employee those questions as well. Something that I've been saying over and over and over again is that you need to listen to your employee attentively. You need to make eye contact, but do not stare blankly. You need to let them show that you're there. You need to show some emotion as well. You need to indicate the employee that you expect a response from them. If they don't give you an answer to your question, you need to give them time. Do not rush them. But if in case you need to ask the question again, but whatever you do not answer your own question. You let them answer. You give them time. Let them think, and you want to know what their response is. And you need to show them emotion as well. You need to respond to their feelings if the employee is showing emotions to you, and let them know that you actually care, that you're there for them, and you're there to help them out. Whatever they need, that's what you're there for. You need to listen. I need to show emotion to the employee to let them know that you're there to help. Whatever you do not allow the session to end on a negative note. Do not let the employee feel down. Make sure that it ended on a positive note. Expect improvement from the employee, and state that you are willing to help at all times. Remember, you need to let them know you're here to help them. If there's any documents signed or any papers that were said are going to show improvement, or they need to follow up, you need to give them copies of those documents. Let them know that you will be expecting any improvement from them, and they will be getting copies of any documents that you two have talked about, and whatever the employee might have signed, or anything like a guideline that you might have done for them to follow. Right before you end the session, you need to give the employee another time, another opportunity for them to have any comments or suggestions that probably they forgot to tell you. Just give them time, ask them again if they want to add something else before you end the session, and then we'll go from there and see what's going on, see what's going to happen, and we'll go from there. Once the counseling is done, you need to follow up on the employee and make sure that the training required was done, and ensure that all the training occurs. If the employee continues to perform poorly, then you need to do disciplinary action or maybe a follow-up session. If improvement does occur, just ensure that you let the employee know that you're happy with that they have improved and are doing a great job. So once again, this is performance counseling, and I really thank you for being here with me, and I hope you enjoy my video.